It was a beautiful Sunday and we were anchored in Holandes Cays of Guna Yala Panama. These islands are breathtakingly gorgeous and somehow we are lucky enough to be living around here. So we decided to go for a walk around the island and take our freshly cleaned camera for a spin. I know this will sound cheesy, but when you walk around this paradise with the blazing hot sun intertwined with the gentle cool shade of the palm trees, hearing only the birds chirping and the hum of the waves crashing on the shore, everything just slows down. It is simply magical. Unfortunately, as you get to the windward shore of the island, that magic gets somewhat shattered and the reality of what we humans are doing to the pale blue dot hits hard. You see, Holandes Cays are the northernmost archipelago of the Guna Yala Islands, so most of the stuff that washes out on the beach is not local. It's brought in by the sea and represents the state it's currently in. Every time I see the amount of trash the sea brings, I feel a mixture of profound sadness and rage. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, I have more than one. All of these pictures were taken during one walk around one island, and though there is more to come, believe me, it's not all of it. The Guna people try to collect and burn the washed out trash as there are no landfills and no recycling centers around here. But the fight is not fair, and the sea brings more every day. Even as you walk more to the middle of the island, you can see it spread everywhere. If you haven't stopped watching at this point, you might be thinking to yourself, yes, Anna, this is all sad, but it's not like it's my trash. I don't throw my plastic in the water, I collect it and put it in a bin where it belongs, or maybe even recycle. And you're probably right. Most likely these are not the bottles you have thrown away. The sad truth, though, is only around 10% of plastic ever gets recycled. The only way to really stop this madness is to stop sponsoring it. And as painful as it might be to hear, and as many excuses as we may have, the truth is, every time we buy anything in plastic, we are doing just that, sponsoring the pollution. Supply and demand isn't actually what the word itself would suggest. We don't have to vocally ask for something, it's enough if we pay for it. I might be a naive optimist, but I truly think we can stop the tide of trash crashing on our shores. We just need to believe we can and take responsibility for our everyday actions, however uncomfortable it makes us feel. Now, for those few who are still watching, to offset the grim reality of this video, here is a tiny, adorable crab to cheer you up. As an indigenous elder of Cherokee descent, Stan Rusworth said, describing the difference between a Western settler mindset of I have rights and an indigenous mindset of I have obligations. Instead of thinking that I am born with rights, I choose to think that I am born with obligations to serve past, present, and future generations and the planet herself.